Will Caitlin Clark play in 2025 WNBA All-Star Game? Will new injury end three-point contest bid? The Indiana Fever saw Caitlin Clark frustrated and in pain in her return from a 5-game absence in Tuesday's 85-77 Fever win versus the Sun. This may mark the fourth separate muscle injury Clark has had this season, dating back to the Fever's first preseason game. What does this mean for Clark's appearance in the WNBA three-point contest? Will she play in the WNBA All-Star Game? Here's what we know Clark's WNBA All-Star chances. Is Caitlin Clark injured? Yes. Caitlin Clark left Tuesday's 85-77 Fever win versus the Sun in the fourth quarter. What was Caitlin Clark's injury? Did Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark re-injure her groin? Caitlin Clark left the game after feeling discomfort with about 30 seconds left, grabbing at her right groin area after a bounce pass assist to Kelsey Mitchell. It's unclear if it was a contact injury. Bringing the ball up the floor, she first twisted to push off Sun guard Layla Lakin, then twisted again to bounce the ball to Mitchell. After that play is when she turned around and grabbed at her right groin area. Her eyes nearly immediately welled up in tears, and teammate Aaliyah Boston walked over in concern. Clark then went to the stanchion, still holding her groin, and hit her head against it before walking over near the bench and doubling over. Will Caitlin Clark play in 2025 WNBA All-Star Game? Will Clark's groin injury keep her from 2025 WNBA three-point contest? The final word hasn't come from the Fever yet. The WNBA confirmed Clark's participation in Friday's three-point shooting contest Tuesday morning, only to see her grimacing in pain later that night. The Fever play Wednesday night in Brooklyn versus the New York Liberty. I think we just take it one step at a time. Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White said, "We'll get some food, get on the plane, and start talking about New York. She's being evaluated. We'll see where we are with that, and certainly we'll have another evaluation, probably in conversation in the morning, and see where we are. But you know, this group has played without her. We've at least got experience in that. We know that we have a tough opponent in New York, and we know it's going to be a challenge no matter what." This has been a frustrating few months for the Fever star, who has never been injured before this season. She played all 139 games of her college career, then 46 straight games, including playoffs, to start her WNBA career. It's been challenging mentally, just, staying in it. Clark said July 8th before her return from her left groin injury, "You're way more busy when you're hurt than when you're playing. You're coming in and all you do is, scout, film, and come out here and walk through things. I've been here for hours and hours on hours trying to get my body right and do everything I can to put myself in a position to be available the rest of the year." Caitlin Clark stats with Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark is shooting 28.9% from three-point range this season, down from 34.4% in her rookie year. She has been in a slump beyond the arc, likely stemming from her multiple injuries this season. Here's a look at her 2025 stats. WNBA standings at 2025 WNBA All-Star Break. The New York Liberty, 14-6, lead the Eastern Conference, and the Minnesota Lynx, 19-4, are atop the Western Conference. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, 12-10, are currently fourth in THRE Eastern Conference. Visit sportsdata.usatoday.com for the complete 2025 WNBA standings. 2025 Indiana Fever TV schedule, ESPN, Prime, ABC to air WNBA games. Here are the next 5 Fever games on TV after the WNBA All-Star Break. All game times are Eastern Time. When is the 2025 WNBA three-point contest? What date is WNBA All-Star Skills Challenge? The WNBA's three-point contest and skills challenge are Friday, June 18th, 2025, at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Who is competing in the 2025 WNBA three-point contest?